There we go. How's everyone doing today? It's Thursday, and a great many people are making their way off to PAX East. Big convention happening this weekend in Boston, Massachusetts. For all of you out there that are actually in PAX, in travel to PAX or at PAX, please have a safe weekend. Enjoy it for the rest of us. Harold Burnson. How are you, Harold? How's it going? I see a Chris Jackman out there and the Dark Preacher. I have my wonderful... I love these cups. They're awesome. They're hard acrylic, so I could pretty much pitch them as hard as I wanted to against the wall and they just bounce. It's awesome. I like the shape because my hands fit around them really, really nicely. They don't break. I've got arthritis, so I can't grip things as well as I used to anymore. I'm very good, Harold. Thank you for asking. Uh-oh. I took a viewer away from Shads. I hope Shads isn't upset. Shads and All Rider Babber are streaming over on their channels. A little bit of Sword Coast Legends, I think. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Preacher's going to be trading in for another car. Good luck on that, Preach. I do hope. I know that you guys really need the transportation. I hope it goes well. Let's see. I haven't been on the server since Tuesday. Haven't had a chance to. I've been so busy. Let's put that in there. It looks like we're building up a backstock, and this thing is... We don't have a power plus yet. Yep. Our battery's still filling up, so that's fine. That's fine. I don't know. I think it's daytime, but I'm going to go see if I can sleep. Only sleep at night. It's daytime. Oh, well. Alas and alack. So how's everybody doing? Harold? You been behaving yourself? A pain in everything. Poor Preacher. Oh. So, Preach. The wife can take the bus to work, right? I know taking the bus is not the most glamorous and amazing thing, but at least there is that option, correct? Because the bus system here in Houston is so big that there's big chunks of it that don't cross-communicate. So, yeah. Oh, no, I'm working. Give me a second here. I'm waiting, basically. And there it is. Both of... I'm going to show you guys. I think. Okay, let me bring up F3 here real quick. Where is the... Yeah, here we go. 29 FPS. Basically, I have to wait. As soon as I log in, and this happens on Vagram's Chance 3, so it happens in 1.7.10, and this is 1.8.9. It happens where right when you log in, for the first about 4 or 5 minutes, I get about 10 FPS. So it's very juddery. I don't know why it does that, but as soon as that 5-minute mark hits, it goes up to 30, 50, 90, whatever. And it's as now... Yep, let's turn that off. Now I'm getting at least 30 FPS. You see 40 over here. 30, 40, 60 at some points. But when I first log in, and I don't like streaming that because it's so, gross. Yeah, I think it's loading all the details in the chunks. I think you're probably right, Harold. But it's basically about 4 or 5 minutes. You just wait, and then all of a sudden, it kicks in, and it's smooth. So I don't like streaming that first 5 minutes. It looks ugly. Oh, yeah, somebody pointed out last live stream. Or, I guess, since last live stream. You know, I tried to use growth on my sugarcane here. Bone meal effect doesn't work on sugarcane. I forgot that. Somebody reminded me. So, yeah. I actually want to go do some more digging and build up some, few more resources. Boing, boing. There's a battery, a special kind of a battery that I want to make that's from RF Tools. And that battery is a cross-dimensional battery. Basically, it means... I'm going to turn the music down a smidge. I think that's going to be better. Basically, cross-dimensional battery means that we can actually plug it in. We can make multiples, and they all share the same energy pool no matter where they are. And that's very cool. Mr. Hades is here. The Star Wolf 20 play on ForgeCraft 1. He still does. I'm going to say Muta. I don't know how to pronounce the rest of your name. M-U-U-T-A, Muta. I'm going to say Muta. Yes, he does. Almost like the client side has to catch up to the server, says Chris Jackman. I believe that's right. It's loading chunks, I think, says Harold. Whatever it is, it's kind of annoying, but it goes away after 5 minutes. Yeah, Muta, we do actually play on the same server as Direwolf 20. How low are we? Why level 10? Oh, that's the way I want to go. Hang on a sec. And here we go. Right at the bottom. Top tunnel. Hands free. So while I mine, I can drink and talk. Yeah, I'm getting pretty good FPS for this being a jungle, all things being told. Usually jungles result in pretty bad frame rate for me in other versions of Minecraft. Oh. Amadornis is watching, I think, or knows I'm live streaming. Yes. Oh, hey, Amadornis, yeah. I have not seen it yet, Mr. Hades. I'm going to log into the server after this and probably record my reactions then. So yeah, Mr. Hades has apparently left me a small present at my base. Oops. Iguanatube. Hey, what's going on? Amadornis, I'm not sure if you've ever actually... Do you watch me live stream much? Oh no. I so want to get into 1.8 mods. This is great, man. Hand-free. It's going to kick out here in a minute. Let's end it. I think it's spinning its wheels. Hang on a sec. First things first. Move that microphone into a better position. Everybody hear me okay? Can you hear me in the back seats? I need a magnet. Yes, I do need a magnet. And I actually can make one now that we have Ender.io in the pack. So that is something to think about, Chris Jackman. That's a good point. But I also have, well, first of all, I'm going to do this. Let's put that way back there. Let's put one up here. I have a spell called Fetch. Watch this. Easy peasy. Fetch does it for me, and it even does it at range. Let's do Digger. I'm going to need a lot of iron, I think, in some upcoming projects, but the biggest thing is I wanted some more. Let's get right up here and continue this. I wanted some more diamonds. Diamonds and maybe some emeralds if I can find some. Oh, this is going to be gravel. It's going to be a pain in the butt. Yeah. We can hear you up in the nosebleed sections at Preacher. Thank you, Preacher. I can hear him outside, says Chris Jackman. Yeah, Iguana2 says, Sai, I love you. I've been watching Direwolf 20 with Sai, but gave me a headache. Are you going to do a spotlight on it? Trionis, I am, but I'm going to take it the easy route. I'm going to take it the route that Vazky probably won't like. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to do a true complete spotlight on it. I'm going to do a tutorial about how to get through the various levels, because it has a tutorial system. You have to beat those tutorials each step. You have to make a functional spell in order to unlock certain abilities. So basically, I'm going to do a spotlight on specific combinations of formula. This is a thing you can copy, because you can look at the screen and just copy it, and I'll even put the cut and paste in the bottom in the video description. This spell will give you a 3x3 digging 32 blocks out. This spell will break the block you target and 10 straight up. Stuff like that. I'm not going to do a complete spotlight on it because I can't do it justice. I do not understand the mechanisms of it well enough to be able to just sit down and make any spell I want. I can make some spells, but not every single one that I want to. Oh, wrong spell. Ooh. Did I get some diamonds? I got 9 diamonds. That's good enough. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm working on, I'm waiting on more kinks to be worked out before I delve into 1.8. I think that's a good thing, Chris Jackman, but honestly, at this point, I don't think the kinks are going to get worked out of 1.8.9. I think 1.8.9 is going to stay pretty static, or very similar to static, and then from this point forward, 1.9 is going to see most of the love. That's the theory. Always gravel, says Iguanatube. Yeah, it's always gravel that gets in the way. Yeah, I know you're still subscribed. Nightbot just making sure other people do. It's still subscribe. I'm going to leave it subscribe because I love it. I made that mistake and I'm going to stick to it. Let's see. Iguanatube says, I just dove into 1.8 mods because I don't care about bugs. That's a good thing. Chris Jackman says, I already subscribed, Nightbot. I'm a subscriber. Amadorna says, yeah, 1.8.9 is... there we go. That's the way out. Go back upstairs and process some of this stuff real quick. I'm catching up to the curve now that I actually have some ore processing technology. I'm finally going through and, you know, getting some of the things I need. A lot of. Because for a long time, the only ore doubling I had was getting a phone call at the worst time possible. Thank you. Yeah. Longest time I didn't have any ore doubling. Then a lot of the stuff in Tinker's Construct came in, so I finally got a Tinker's Smeltery. But that requires a steady source of lava, and while I can find a lot of lava, I do not have any infinite lava sources like, say, an igneous extruder from Thermal Expansion. That doesn't exist. So I wanted to get something that I could just run off of power. Well, now, thanks to the wonder that is Ender.io, I'm going to actually go over here and sleep. We don't have Ender.io add-ons, just Ender.io, but we do have Ender.io, which means I can basically power ore doubling off of whatever I want to. So now I can get more iron and put that in there. I've got more diamonds. This actually needs to go in there. I'm actually going to process. I'm going to process the gravel because the gravel will yield. That's not right. Wait a minute. Where did you go? Come here. You go in there. You go in there. The rest goes with me. You go away. You go away. I'm going to keep the gravel handy for now. Let's see. I made a trip to the Nether to actually get some a little bit more glowstone and stuff like that. Some more nether quartz. Silverwood planks. I haven't sorted out the fencer on my sugarcane farm yet. I will, though. Don't worry. Iguanatube, I'm not sure what's going on. Are you doing all caps or what? Oh, what does the item buffer do? Oh, it's just a buffer. It's basically a dead space. If you run stuff through the sag mill, you see these 4 slots? Well, if you look at iron ore, sag mill, it's actually got possibility of producing up to 4 different things, right? Well, if I'm running iron ore through this and then immediately run copper ore, this is still playing catch up. So basically what happens is, I don't know why I had that. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a sec. Yep, that goes over there. So this is, while this is playing catch up and cooking everything, see, this is doing iron powder, but I'm still going to be building up nickel, tin, cobble, et cetera, et cetera. So basically this is a buffer when you're doing large stacks of things to make sure you don't lose anything important. The Chosen Evil One, I changed my name. Chris Jackman, are you getting buffering again? I'm actually broadcasting at 720p, and I'm getting solid green lights from YouTube this time around. So you should not be getting buffering. Dinner time, back in a few minutes. Okay, Amadornis. See you later. Yeah, basically it's good to actually have a buffer. A lot of times I'll do a chest. There's actually a chest in extra utilities for 1710 called the slightly larger chest or something like that. And basically it's just a wooden chest, but it's a full block and the top doesn't open up, which means you can jam it into situations where normally a chest wouldn't be able to open up because the lid would be blocked. It's a great chest. I love it for doing stuff like that. But the next best thing is basically just putting an item buffer in here from Ender.io, because with this I can configure what direction things go through and stuff like this. The item buffer will actively push and pull, so it works with other machines that might not have that functionality in other mods. Yeah. I tell you what, real quick, let's get our stuff out and see if we can sort out the fencing. I'm actually going to have to get my diamond chisel out. I've got my bag of chisel bits. Actually, don't need that right now. And let's see. I need a positive design. I'm going to get this. And I need an inside corner. Like that. So, here's the hard part, okay? I'm actually gonna oh, wait a minute. No. I remember what I have to do. Hang on a sec. I'm going to get some bits. I have to put one right there. There we go. And I got that bit back, basically. It's very complicated doing stuff like this still in chisels and bits. I'm hoping there's going to be a better interface for it later. But right now, if you have a chisel, it thinks that I want to actually replace this block below it like this. And that would chisel out that block, put the fence there, and then shower down bits, an entire block worth of bits, onto the actual ground below. And it would be a nightmare. So, yeah. Let's see. Do I have to do any more corners? Yeah. It cut for a minute or two. Probably lost 30 seconds of the vid. There's been 2 stream freezes on my end so far. That's got to be YouTube then. I am sorry, folks. Yeah, Extra Utils 2 doesn't actually have any of the conduits anymore. Hang on a sec. Let's look at this real quick. Extra... Yeah, see? It's missing the chest, the slightly larger wooden chest. It doesn't have the pipes and conduits anymore. Those things are gone completely. Item routing pipes or whatever they are. A transfer node. There's transfer node for items, but power transfer node doesn't exist. Water transfer node doesn't exist. You can make a cobble gen with it, I think, but that's about it. Let's see. It has its own power system now, which I think is kind of weird. The redstone clock is still buggy. Don't use it if you can avoid it. The slightly larger chest is a chicken friend. It says Iguana 2. Yeah. Why does Soren not play ForgeCraft anymore? Well, okay. Hey, Eric, what's going on? Eric Lundstedt. Yeah, basically, I don't know. It's usually Direwolf and Soren when they do stuff together, and then Soren has some stuff he does by himself on the Build Guild server. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think Soren sticks to one series that's ForgeCraft or Direwolf, and then one series that's his own Build Guild. And right now, I think... I don't think the Uh, it's basically, I think he's chosen the Skyblock map over ForgeCraft 1. That's my guess. I don't know. You'd have to ask him. Hello, Alex. Sicoli? I'm going to guess. Sicoli. It has a pipe and the item node. No filters, no fluid, no power, says Dark Preacher. Yeah, I like the new power system, and the player chest is so cool. I don't know what the player chest is. I've never messed with it. What does it do, Iguana Tube? How many people here, more than me, have Stargate as their favorite TV show? FTB Infinity Skyblock. Yeah, that's what he's playing. Trianus says, got to go. Wish I could watch longer. Sorry. See you later. Have fun. Bye, Trianus. See you later, man. Let's see what the progress is on this stuff. Bold. For now, because you want to grind this up into actual flint. It's like the player interface, but random things, but more advanced. Well, it sounds interesting, Iguana2, but I've got nothing to interact with it right now. We have BuildCraft pipes, but I mean, those are compared to something like logistics pipes or AE2 or, you know, whatever. It's a pretty simple thing. Now, granted, we do have a sorting system in the form of Ender.io's inventory interface. However, anything you can only request to the control panel. You cannot request to another adjacent inventory. So that's pretty limited as well. Dollman PvP, hey, what's going on? Is bags in bags possible? What, with these? With Bagginses, I don't know. I've only ever made one, and this is a tier 2 bag. I need to actually upgrade it. I need to see if I can upgrade it. Can I upgrade it? At Bagginses, yeah. Tier 1 bags and tier 2 bags. Bag upgrade. There are no tier 3 bags. There's a void bag. I don't want one of those, though. I'm not sure if you can put bags in bags with Bagginses. I've never tried. I only made one bag. So yeah. JEI, I don't like JEI. I miss NEI because there's stuff missing. Like, there's no way to get the list of mods in here. At least not that I know of. We got a config button here, but... enable color search. Meh. But I mean, I cannot... You know, there's a bar across the top here normally that has a drop-down list of all the mods, and you can do shift left-click, and it will filter out, and you can just look at that mod. It does a search, at mod, whatever. That doesn't exist in JEI. I have no way of telling what mods are in the pack unless I look at an inventory. I mean, look at our folder, the mods folder for the pack. And, hey, Jedco, what's going on? Welcome back to the stream. I don't like the new blood magic. I'm not against it. It's just so drastic of a change. Honestly, it's almost a different mod to me. Almost. Not quite, but it's pretty close to a completely different mod. I use easy storage and BuildCraft pipes with different player chests, so I always have a stack of cobble in my hotbar. Always have an input slot to the easy storage system. That's interesting. Bug Mez about it. Okay, I will. Ego! Has my green screen moved? What do you mean? It might have. Hang on a sec. Let me look. Oh, I know what happened. Hang on a sec. There we go. Fixed. Ta-da! Good spot, man. Okay. CB is not going to update his mods. Yeah, Chicken Bones is kind of out of the scene. I know that. He's not going to update NEI. I hope somebody else adds the stuff that's missing from JEI to it from NEI, if that makes sense. Because there's a lot of stuff that I really like. Right now, it doesn't have any of the creative mode weather control stuff. I really like that. I use that a ton. See you later, Mr. Hades. Somebody's going to take them over, hopefully, and that person is updating NEI. Yes. Thank you, Amadurnes. Oh, it's Lundstedt. Okay. Sorry, Eric. Yeah, I can see something off the right. There is chicken chunks for 1.9, but I think that was updated by somebody else by permission. Someone currently is updating the chicken bones mods. Yeah. Please someone tell me it's porting translocators. I hate translocators. I hope it dies. I mean that in the nicest way possible, but some of the laggiest actual builds that I've seen, like using a mod in a really bad way, has been with translocator. Sorry. I've told Chicken Bones that personally, and he understands it. That mod needs a lot of optimization very badly. So maybe if somebody updates it, they'll actually fix those problems. Did I get everything? I think I got everything. Hooray! More sugar. Down there. More silicone. We're going to need a lot of that. Yeah, it's, yeah. See, Alex Sicoli says it exactly the way I would. Translocators was an interesting concept, but it needs a rewrite. I'm tempted to go back into modding, not sure. Yeah, Translocators was a mod gem entry. That is correct, Ipsos. Yeah, and I love the concept of the mod. It has some great applications. There are things you can do with it you cannot do with other mods. I can say that firmly. However, it needs to be rewritten and optimized badly. It's just me calling it like I see it. Sorry. Okay, let's see. I want to work on RF tools. There is a battery, and I always forget what it looks like. Nope, that's the space chamber block. That's it. Power cell. And that is not that bad, except for prismarine shards. Really? Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to make that, except... Okay, let me think about this. Somebody has a... Whose base was it that had a water temple outside of it? Was it T-Love's base? Maybe I could go steal a couple of shards from him. Let's undo that. Reconfigure this. Push. We get this. Put it over here. And let's go sleep. And then maybe take a trip into the Nether. Time to go for a swim. Can't you request from modular storage? No, modular storage? Oh, you mean RF Tools modular storage? No, you can't request from it. You have to either hook it up to another sorting system, or you have to use his storage scanner, and the storage scanner tells you where it is. It doesn't get it for you. It just tells you, hey, it's in that chest. Go get it yourself. So, yeah. Thank you very much, Jedco. This is kind of an organic flow of consciousness thing. I tried to make use of the actual vines as a way to getting up and down to different levels. It's just, you know, flow of consciousness. Let me see if I can get up here. Yeah, here we go. Way up here. This is one of the reasons why I love this. I can actually get all the way up here, out here. I can see way across the jungle, way down there into that adjacent forest. I can go up here. And this is where I've got my solar panels from Extra Utilities 2. Yep. So, yeah, very cool. I like it up here. And of course, the slime boots mean I can do dumb things. Like this. Boing, boing. We're using standard Origin. We do not have COFH core, unfortunately. Because it wasn't finished yet for 1.8.9. So it's just every mod for itself, Origin kind of stuff, basically. And it's a bit of a mess right now. Fancy new Thomcraft, that's not so new anymore, yeah. AE has not been updated to 1.8.9 yet, basically. One of the authors, whoops, missed it. One of the authors for AE, a person by the name of Fireball 1725, is taking over. Not taking over, taking off on their own and making their own version of a mod like that. Basically, if I remember right, Fireball is making their own kind of AE2 alternative. AE2 is kind of ended. I think it's going to die. Okay. This is actually not my portal. This is Rorax's portal. I cannot get my portal to cross-connect. Now, I got to remember. Let's go up here. Yep, T-Fox and McJitty. I think it was T-Fox. Can't remember. Yeah, it's not released yet. Oh, AE is getting updated, but it's not. But it's getting. Oh, I didn't know it's getting updated. I thought that kind of died on the vine, so to speak. Oh, this is T-Love's house? Okay, well, T-Love wasn't the person I was thinking of then. Somebody applied logistics as Fireball. That's the name of the mod. And it crashed. Awesome. Welcome to ForgeCraft 1. Give me just a second. I'm going to change over to that. Yes. Client crashed. It's fun. I have to start it back up again now. I'm making my own thing, kind of, as part of a much bigger mod. I'm a Dornus. Every once in a while, I see your amazing ideas, and I wonder if you've bitten off more than you can chew. I really do love your mods, though. Big hearts. Doggeth. What's going on, Doggeth? Yeah, so apparently, okay, I didn't know. Apparently, AE is getting updated, just not public yet. Applied Logistics is going to be Fireball's mod. That's going to be a new thing. Yeah, slime boots are awesome. I love slime boots. It is going very, very well, Dog. Thank you very much. Jedco loaded your map yesterday. Whose map? Oh yeah, Dog. Before I forget, episode 50 is coming up fast and furious on Vagram's Chance 3. You guys, you need to talk to the Bermigos and make sure you guys get your stuff situated for the world download over the weekend, because it's probably going to happen Sunday night or Monday. Oh, the AT launcher one. Oh, you loaded my mod pack. Yeah, okay, cool, man. Yeah, did you get the world download of Curse? Is that what you mean? Applied Logistics, it's like AE and logistics pipes. I think it's going to have similar concepts from each mod. I think. I'm not sure. I do think it's kind of fishy because it's basically a hybridization of two names, and both devs might not be very happy about it, like the Applied Logistics devs and the Logistics Pipes devs. I'm not sure. So I think that was kind of a misstep, but we'll see. Quick question for everyone. Would anyone interested in a magic storage mod? I actually would, Alex Sikoli. I really don't think there's enough magic mods out there. I mean, yes, there are a lot of big magic mods, but there's tons of stuff you can't do in magic mods. There is an add-on for... Okay, I'm in the nether. I'm not sure whose base had the Prismarine Temple around it. Great, I'm going to have to wander around and potentially crash the server some. T-Fox and McJitty. Yeah, I don't think it was CPW. Definitely wasn't Direwolf 20. Somebody had a base right up next to the water. It wasn't Boney. It wasn't Tema. Bonus Boney. Hang on a sec. Gotta wait. I'm still sitting at 10 FPS. And I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to go next anyway, so you're not missing much. I'm lost in the nether. Not lost. I know where I am, but... There we go. I don't know why. Every single time. I gotta wait. There you go. Every single time I have to wait for the game client to catch up and figure out its memory stuff. Don't know. That's the biggest thing that makes crashes inconvenient. Okay, Thaumic Base, Crimson Fortress. I'm gonna go here and see what happens. Jason. Animinus. What's going on, Jason? What's your thoughts on 189 modding and Forge? Yeah, honestly, I think that 189 is going to be very cool, but there's a lot of stuff that still needs to get ironed out, stability-wise and performance-wise. I do kind of think that 189 came across a little too... Whoopsie. Oh, crap. I do think that 189 came across a little too quickly and kind of stole the scene just as we were getting figured out for... Let me get a blank. Empty hand. Just as we were getting 189 figured out, 19 shows up and kind of steals everyone's thunder. I don't need to be in here because that thing's dangerous. There are no doors out. Oh, yeah, there are. Is this the one I was thinking of? I don't think it is. There's Boney. Direwolf 20. Mick Yeti. Where is the base that was next to the water? Whose base was that? Oh, yeah, way up here. There it is. And I don't know whose base that is. Crud. Let's do a 90 on that. Okay. 2,000 blocks. There's got to be a closer waypoint. That's me. That's Boney. We're north of Direwolf's base. There is not. Okay. Apparently I'm going on a quest for Prismarine. You can call me Arbitrary Alex. Forgot you had to wait. Yeah, it's okay, man. I got that first like 3 to 5 minute window where it's like 10 to 15 FPS and it just looks gross. Okay. We're probably going to die horribly, which is why I want to get this thing out. Let's put this up. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. I'm going to put this way over here. And kaboom! Oh, God. Ah. Play a very fine game of... Okay, I'm going... this way. Ow. Man, those slime islands are just basically a hazard. Sploosh! I can cover a lot of distance really quick this way, but still kind of a pain in the butt. Because of that. I really wish you could shoot this going forward so you could aim better, but you can't. Blame Java. Yeah, even 189 is still, 189 is being left by the wayside and it's still unstable. So, most of the bugs that have been introduced, accidentally of course, into 189 mods because of the transition, now have to get, we don't know if those mods, if those same bugs would have been, if they fixed them in 189, would they have been fixed in 1.9? Or do they just have to start over? It complicates things a lot. I really wish there was a better API. Kind of, I wish there was a mod API, basically. I'm sure every other dev in the planet does, but whatever. Okay, we're halfway there already. Flying backwards by the seat of my pants. Yep, taking a little trip, basically. Oh, gosh. Okay. Boing. I'm going to figure out whose base this is and apologize later. Third person view. Well, Owie. Third-person view basically means that I'm gonna die. First, let's pop regen. And let's get this wonderful thing I made called Bounce. Come here. And you're dead. Thank you very much. I have my own weapons of... Well, I'm going the wrong way. I have my own weapons of mass destruction if I'm so provoked. Fly, be free. I can even... Doesn't bother me any. Come here. It just basically shoots them. It gives them a speed boost straight up in the air. Yep, thought so. Oh, those don't count as hostile mobs. I set it to all mobs once so I could make pigs fly. Yeah. Boing, boing, boing. Takes 2 rounds to kill a witch. Don't know why. More hit points or something. Okay, let's go this way. Bounce, punk! Woo! Crunch. I love this spell. It's useful. So I give spiders wings. Can't make rabbits fly. Sorry. Okay, let's do a little bit of this. No, you don't. I saw you. Thank you. Mushroom! Okay, we are getting close, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting close. But I really need those tough leaves. I really need those prismarines. And I'm hoping they have some. Wow, this is all of a mushroom biome. That's dumb. Biome generation was drunk that day apparently. See you later, Eric. Whoops, I'm late, says the wife. Boing, boing, boing. I'm basically going on a raid. Mycelium. Oh, this is mixed. This is a mushroom forest biome. Oh. So it wasn't drunk. Still looks weird. Whatever. Boing, boing. Okay. That's the tower out in the water. First things first. No, no, no. Ooh, I got an ender pearl. Yeah, okay, no open blocks, no sleeping bags. That's another thing I miss. I don't have a sleeping bag. I think that sucks. That is somebody's base. Or, I mean, that's their decorative tower. Boing. Ah! As I go careening through the universe. Fly, be free! It does hurt if they hit you. Don't know why. Creeper goes crunch. Let's see if I can. Woohoo! Yep. I tried to make a spell that would push mobs away from me, and this is the result because I messed up the math and I grabbed the wrong plane. Yeah, he died. Okay. This is somebody's base. Let's not get hit by a creeper bomb. I'm not sure whose base it is, though. They've got a lot of ForgeCraft research. And a dimension builder. Okay. Wow, I don't even know what that is. ForgeCraft totem pole. Oh, I see a storage system. Hang on. Nope. Pneumatic wrench. Screen controller. Teleporter. Wait a minute. Oh, this is goat. Oh, this is flame goat. That's right. This is flame goat's base. Oh god. Okay. So, now comes the hard part. Can I hit that without looking at it? Oh, God. That'll be a no. I need to get out of the water fast. You guys will see why. Last time I was here, a creeper blew up a chunk of this and I had to rebuild it. Yep, okay, ladder's missing. So I'm gonna get right here and maybe wait for daylight. Wait a minute. Alex asks, Vagram, can I send a link? Link dependent. I have links turned off, so you're probably going to... yeah, I overshot. You're probably going to have to send it to me on, like, Twitter or something. Sorry. I just block all links. It makes it safer. You can have a sleep spell with Psy. I didn't know that, Jason. That's new to me. So yeah, this is, I think, part of it was T-Love's, but I know most of it is actually Flame Goat's base. Yeah, this is new Goat base. His old Goat base was basically made right next to, I think, T-Love, but it was in near a biome that was tainted. And the taint spread so badly that he had to flee it, and he made what is called now new Goat base. Okay. I'm going to zoom in. I really wish I had a visibility spell for underwater. This is an absolute mess. It's a nightmare waiting to happen. Wait for it. Maybe it's not going to happen. There's a grave over there. Oh, there it is. Oh gosh, there's actually a crafting table here. Is there a ladder? Prismarine. Okay, I need to get out of the area real quick. Let's go this way. Ooh, these guys are up at the surface. I hate these guys. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm gonna give myself regen. Yeah, those guys are nasty. You can see them right there. They laser beam. They have this thing that they shoot out at you, and it does damage, and it's nasty. Okay. What the heck am I trying to get? A prismarine shard. Oh, God. Do I have to kill one of those things? Really? Or a crucible? Oh, this is bad. Okay, I might have to actually lure one out and kill it. Thankfully, I have a solution for that. Guardians are the worst. Yeah, try them in vanilla. I actually don't think Guardians count as hostile, but I can try. That's a good point. Trouble is, they're underwater, so I mean... Let's do this. Aha! I need to find like one. There's one. Whoopsie. There's one. See, they do a little bit of... push. Come here, you. Sucks, doesn't it? I got nothing for my troubles. Nothing. I need something that lets me swim faster. Let's see if I can... Come here, you. I'm gonna die. Well, there goes a shard. I got something. I'm making a run for it. Woo! When I get a chance to check Twitter, I will, Eric. Alex. Eric, what the hell? Alex, Eric, put my name in there with 20 space, please. Later. See you later, Eric. Okay. So now... So first thing I noticed is I actually need a better weapon. Let's see. Let's leave it on that for the time being. I get a prismarine shard. Really? I need 4 of them. But I'm going to need at least 2. At least. So... Nope, you come here. We're going this way. I'm going to regret this, but let's go see if we can snag some more. Should be one Geronimo. You have to sneak up on them while they're distracted with the squid crap. Yep. Hurts, doesn't it? Ooh, this one is messing me up. Let's do regen, water breathing. The drop rate on these prismarine shards is abysmal. Okay. I wonder if bow and arrow. Message deleted by Nightbot. What about the crucible doubling? I actually don't have the actual system set up in ForgeCraft. I could double it in a, let me think, what is it? Recipes for this thing. Oh, God. Experience drop 10, any amount. What? Who? I'm getting farther away from the water. Okay. So, not researched. I have to get to this first. That's problem number one. Problem number two is that we act a really complicated mini-game thing, and I'm not very good at that. Problem number three is I actually don't have any resource collected or a crucible made, so I can't do that now. We got to take medicines. Be right back. See you later, going to. So yeah, that is problem number one. Somebody said check Twitter. Straw poll for all the people in chat. Store items in, oh, okay. It's complicated. Okay. Hang on a sec. Let's get this. And let's open that back up, and Alex has a poll for everyone. Dun dun dun. Okay. How can I get more of these things? Let's see. I'm getting a lot of experience. No. I wonder if I could get underground, go over to that actual platform, or I mean the actual temple, and come up under it. It does make me wonder. Let's see. I'm gonna do that. Jeez, there's a lot of squid around here. Let's stick to that one for now. Do that. This is kind of hard. So problem number one, right? If I do this, you see the bolt stops about halfway through in the water and just sits there. I don't know if that's a bug or what. But it's not useful. So a lot of my stuff that's projectile based inside doesn't work. Let's go with this. I'm going to go over here. Oh God, he saw me. They have a radar. I need to do that. Then I need to do that. That again. I'm not seeing any drops other than experience. Oh, there's the front door. I wonder, let's go over here real quick. Now you gotta come get me, bro. Oh, wow. Okay, this goes all the way down here. I'm not sure. Ah! That's not creepy at all. Okay. There's ladders everywhere to keep the water out, apparently. Hey, come here, you. Peekaboo. Oh, hi. So basically, you have to play hide and seek with them. Oh, there's another one. We got two. Okay, I'm seeing actual possibility here. I think McJitty might have some at his base. I know he dropped off some for Dyer a while back. Some Prismarine? Really? Well, I tell you what. Let me see if I can get a couple more kills this way. Water breathing. Yeah, basically, I think you have to play kind of hide and go seek with them. Nope. Where'd they all go? There they are. Come here, you. Nope. Come here. Oh, I got him. Sai is so useful. Such a butt saver. Oh. Can you crush the temple blocks to get shards? I don't see a recipe for that anywhere. Let's look. I don't think so. Okay, so I've got a Prismarine block. What uses does it have? Depth Strider. That could be useful. Nope. I have Prismarine crystals. What uses do they have? I could make sea lanterns with it. Crucible, make more. That's it. Nano DF, new subscriber. Hey, I think. Hello, Dalton Radcliffe. I had to do a double take, make sure I got your name right. How are you today? I am hunting. This is 189, and I am hunting Sea Guardians, Temple Guardians. Where are they all? Like they're all outside. There are lower levels, but I don't know if I want to go down there. get stuck with these things in here. Yeah, I think you're basically supposed to kind of lure them here. That's one of them. I've caught the attention of one of the bigger guardians, but they haven't done anything about me yet. Guys, I'm in your home, defiling your temples. Come and get me. This is weird. Hey, you, come here. Do bows and arrows work underwater? Somebody tell me. I'm about a minute away from testing that. I don't know if they do work underwater or not. Wish my debuff spell lasted longer. I mean my water breathing spell. A new subscriber. Hey, welcome back, Cindy. How are you? Time for good luck. Paygram is triple set. Is 7 good luck? Is that a lucky number? Oh, they work about 4 blocks away, then stop and sink. To the answer of do arrow, bow, and arrow. What? One's got me. Okay, in a sec. Come here, you. Come get me. Boop. And then they just vanish. I need them to come to me because I can't. Okay, tell you what, I've got 2. Oh, I've already got it already. And we're home. Let's get this bad boy. Top it off, first of all. Second thing, I'm actually going to put that in there. I'm going to put that there. I don't know what I'm going to do with those, but whatever. Let's put those away. A new subscriber. Hello, Nano DF. How are you? I said, you said I love you, Cindy, at the end of the video. Yes, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Okay, so now the fun begins of let's go back into the nether. Boing. Boing. Go back into the nether. Go over to McJitty's base. I don't have a dialer. I really should make a dialer and a teleporter. That would probably make life a lot easier. I get it. I get it. I'm bouncing. Ugh. I have about a 1 in 3 chance of crashing, so bear with me. And there it is. Every time you change dimensions, one of them things, it exists in 1.7.10, but Forge fixed it. In 1.8.9, it came back, and it still exists. I don't know why. Something about changing dimensions. Let's go over the face cam real quick. Yep. Yeah. I got 100 diamonds in Minecraft today. I did not have time to... You got 100 diamonds in Minecraft earlier today, Cindy? That's really good mining. Ghost blocks. Yeah, I'm not big on those Temple Guardian things. They're a pain in the butt because they have kick. They push you back. And basically what it means is you need the Depth Strider mod. They put in a monster and then make it to where you need to get this new enchantment in order to fight the new monster, and it's a pain in the butt. I think that's kind of crap. Like skeletons. Skeletons have knockback, and they have more knockback than you can cover in distance unless you have a speed boost. So you need potions to be able to, in vanilla Minecraft, to be able to close and kill. Otherwise, you have to use intervening objects to block skeleton shots and make them come towards you. But in 1.9, they're fixing that. Now, if you actually put an object between you and the skeleton will start backing up and moving away and moving sideways to get a better angle. So you can't even do that anymore. It's I think that they're going a little too far. I'm not leaving. Nightbot doesn't like sarcasm. What did you get timed out for, Dark Preacher? What did you say? Hey, Corianche. Yeah, I just got here. I hate skeletons. Okay, let me start up. Let me see what's going to happen. I should be in the nether. Okay, let's go this way. I'm going to go back into the overworld, then if it crashes, there's no point switching back to regular. Well, it didn't crash. Okay. Come on, OBS. There we go. So that's T-Love's place. Let's just zoom the map out a little bit. Rorax. There's McJitty. Boing, boing. This is his house. I don't think this is actually his base, though. I don't think. Wow. A lot of chickens. Might want to tend to that, McJitty. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Jitty Sphere. There we go. See, these are the ones I want. Power cells. And there's advanced power cells. And he's got a lot of stuff. Wow. Okay, he's got dimensional shards. Aha! I'm gonna steal two. And I will apologize later. Okay. So now we're back home. I always keep this topped off. Let's move this back here. And put that there for the time being. So I now have enough for two of these things. Power cell, I think. Yep. An emerald. Gonna be the next turtle. Nope. I actually have exactly 2 emeralds. I need 2 diamonds. I need, oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. And 2 machine frames. That's gonna be easy. Let's go over here. What? Okay, that was weird. I think machine frames are that. Get 2 of those. We're gonna do that, that, and then that. Yes. Wait a minute. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'm not using a power cell multi-block, but set all sides to accept energy, right? So now I have this one that I can set to out, which means I can put it somewhere. Do I have to make some of the multi-block things? Let me catch up on chat here real quick. What would be a good program to use for someone who does not have much game recording? Yeah, OBS Studio. I agree with Dark Preacher. OBS Studio is great. Do not leave for another hour, please, please. I got 30 minutes, Cindy. Sorry. 30 minutes. Meritatable. Hello. Night Song. Hello. Zach Ferguson. Max energy level per Psi stops at about 6K, if I remember right. You get about 200 to 400 per level, something like that. I'm at 4,600 right now, max, and I think it's 5K max. I think that is right. I think Zach Ferguson's right on that. Yeah. OBS Studio is really good free software. Okay. Oh, that's easy. Paper. Okay, hang on a sec. Did I make all my sugar into stuff? Yup. Wait. I have and paper. We'll have to wait for more to grow. I wonder if the watering can works. Yes, it does. Perfect. Let's put that up. I think it's dumb that the watering can now requires refilling constantly. That's not bueno. Okay, so I need, let's get one of these and some of those. That there. Now, do I... link. I'm a little fuzzy on how these things work. Dear God. Nope. RF power relay. No. Teleportation blocks. Nope. Okay. Power generator. That's the energetic pearl nonsense. Shield system. Am I missing it? It might not be in here yet. Might not have added it. Bikram theme song. Somebody spotted it. Yeah, welcome back, IguanaTube. Okay, let me think. Used to connect to power cell multi-block. Unlinked. Shift right-clicking does nothing. Local storage. Oh, wait a minute. Connected. Ooh. Hold on. put it in there and it said unlinked. Link 5. Okay, so if I do... See, if I put it in there, it unlinks it. I'm so confused. Let's put that there. And then 7. I'm a little lost. I don't know what's going on here. I wonder if I could raise McJitty on the, let me see if I can raise him on IRC. I'm literally baffled by this linking system. Every time I put this in here, like that, it links, but I have to actually... The ID goes up. Maybe you need one in both. That's a problem, though. This is ID number 7. And then... So I'll do, what, this. Okay, hang on a sec. See, these are different IDs now. If I put it here, nothing happens. Huh. I'm wondering if he's got anything. Hang on a sec. In his wiki. Wiki. Let's see. Manual. All blocks items. Here we go. He has not added the power cell. Nope. Okay. Okay. Corn fusing is right, says Jedco. They stack, right? They don't anymore. If I do... Let's unlink and then unlink both of these. They do stack. Do I have to actually, what? Get this and put them in here. They're both 12. Which means... what? That's it! Oh my God, that was it. You have to actually put them in stack so they all have the same ID. Oh God, okay. So now I have 1,000,000 RF I can use anywhere I want to. Whose idea was that? Iguanatube. Dude, Iguanatube, thank you very much. That was it. That's full up. That's full up. Okay, this makes me very happy because now I don't have to run cables all over the flippin' flappin' base. I can actually put this thing up somewhere else Or, option number 2, let's make this one. Yeah, I got an idea. Got a big idea. Okay. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Gonna get all this stuff because suddenly I don't need it anymore. And I'm gonna put these up here for the time being. Let's get a stack. No. A stack. See, now I can have this way up on the top of the base, and it can be accruing power from solar panels. And I could have this one as, say, all out. And, okay, good. Which means now, if I want to, we can go up here, all the way up here, and I don't know, let's do clear sky right here. This is all in. I'm just gonna plonk that right there, and it's getting power from somewhere. Yeah. So that is now powering up from solar, which means if I want to, I could actually do over here, maybe put one right there, and I can put more solar panels on top of that, and I don't have to run power all the way back down. This means now I can fit more solar on my base, which makes me happy. Oh my God. I'm gonna die. Okay. Very cool. I am a happy camper. Let's put that. I'm just gonna dump that right there for now. These. Why do I still have you? There we go. Okay, so in theory, that's full, which means this should be building up charge, and it is. You have Mez take. Do I know if Mez takes suggestions on any JEI? Alex, I know Mez is a pretty nice guy, so probably. If you don't want to approach Mez directly, go over to my forums, forum.vagram.com, sign up for an account, make a nice post in the Minecraft section, and I will send it to Mez. Wonder what the range on the power cell is. Actually, mirror attainable. If I understand it correctly, this is cross-dimensional. It has no distance limit. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to make some. Now, I can have this one down here powering up as an extra power reserve. If I can get some more actual Prismarine shards, I can make a third one, and I can have a little outpost in the nether that shares the same power circuit. Yeah. I'd say that Vagram's going green, but he's colorblind. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. So it's supposed to be cross-dimensional, no range limit. That's one of the things I was really impressed by. It's a new addition to RF tools in 1.8.9, and I really want it in 1.7.10 because that means that you could have one shared power pool that you just dump everything into. It can put up to 5,000 RF per tick out. You could have these things set up as, you know, a multi-block structure or whatever. There's an advanced version that has bigger numbers. What's the... Ooh, infused diamond. So I'd have to go into a dimension, get some dimensional shards. It's not hard. Infuse it in an RF Tools infuser, and then we do that 4 times. We could actually upgrade that to the better version, which is what? 2,000. Yeah, it's a big multi-dimensional structure. If you look at this one, and optionally can store power, 500,000 RF per block in a multi-dimensional structure. So right now we have 2 of them. So it's 5,000 on one end and 5,000 on the other. 500,000. Infusing bonus reduces long-distance power extraction and increases RF per tick output. So basically, if I infuse it, there is no distance limit, but the farther away it is, up to a cap of it costs more to take power from it. So there is a balance, but I think it's cool. The more you have in the loop, the bigger the pool is. It's a really cool system. I really do like so much about RF tools. Yeah. Elkin says, Elkin Van Ulu? I'm going to guess on the name. Elkin says, RF tools just got cooler. Yeah. Oh, so basically it's much like, it is a slightly, it's supposed to be kind of a cheaper Tesseract, but I mean, it is a battery and a Tesseract. You can get the battery and Tesseract aspect, the power aspect of a Tesseract, and merge it into one block. The more of them you have, the bigger the power pool is. So you could dot these things all over your base, have one here, one here, one here. You could cut down on all the cables that you're running all over the place. You could do some really radical base designs that would normally you wouldn't be able to do because you wouldn't be able to run cables to them. Now you could have multiple floating, disconnected structures, but they're all sharing the same power grid. And I really do like it. It's a really cool idea. Yeah, Alex, yeah, go over to forum.vagram.com and sign up. Hang on a sec. Come on, Nightbot, don't fail me now. Maybe that's it. That's it. So yeah, basically there is an increasing cost on every time you pull out like 1 RF. Let's say you pull out 10 RF, it takes 1 RF. If you're really far away. If you're cross-dimensional and you pull out 10 RF, it takes out an extra 2 or 3. If you infuse, it cuts down on that extra cost, basically. So, but I mean, it's very neat. I love it. It's very cool. So now I don't have to worry about running cables all the way up to my damn roof. And that was one of the really big things I wanted to mess with. So now, photovoltaic. Recipe. I really need to skip this one and just make this one. But I need more emeralds. And emeralds aren't easy to find. So I'm going to have to maybe just make another one. I can make one of those right now, I think. Can't I? No. I need... 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's put those in there. I do have 2 of those. I'm gonna put one of those. 2 of those. Fused quartz. Yeah. This makes me very happy. I'm very excited. Thank you very much, Iguanatube, for making the suggestion. The observation that they stacked. That was an important observation. But that also means I need to go to McJitty and tell him, hey, this thing isn't in the manual, it's not on the wiki, and you need to make it a little bit more explainable. No emerald farm yet. Wait a minute. Yay. Oh. Ooh. New subscriber. And I totally missed it. Let's see. Cindy Bellamy was one of the most recent subscribers, and Boommaker was one of the most recent subscribers. I can't get OBS to actually grab Stream Warrior. I need to talk to Doggeth about it later. Visit Direwolf and take... Oh, dude, I have villagers, like, literally. If you look on the minimap... Oh my god, how many villagers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh, I didn't know I had that many. Boing. I have my own villager farm. I made it specifically for intangible. Open up. You gonna make it? There's water. Yes, he is. Oh, I need to check. I actually have my zombie farm. It works great. But yeah, I do have villagers, and that's a good point. You can put villagers into, what is it, the Tinker's Construct Smelter or something? Ooh, lots of rotten flesh. Mmm, nummy. Yeah, that design actually doesn't suck. It gets zombies. I just wish I could get other stuff. Let's go up here. Oh, mines. Oh, new subscriber. Yes, a new subscriber. I'm just gonna leave it now. Let's put that in there. I need this for something. I can't remember what. Oh, nutrient distillant. If I ever actually want to make a zombie generator. That's right. Okay, that is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what wood types it'll work with. Let's see if it'll work with this for giggles. Giggles! Hey, well, okay. Never mind. You guys can sit over there. We got 2 of those, so we should be able to go over here and go. Now, let's see. Express route straight up. Almost. So now what I can actually do. Come over here. Boop. Oh, those cross connect. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that. 73% efficiency, line of sight. Yeah. So those are 10 RF per tick. Crunch, my knees. Those are 10 RF per tick. I now have 20 RF per tick of passive solar power. And I don't even have to run a cable up there. It's nice. It's very nice. Makes me very happy. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I have no idea. There we go. A new subscriber. So wait a minute. I love Moo Fluids, 3 molten emerald cows in a village. Oh, Moo Fluids is a cool mod. I like that. I like that mod, Iguanatube. You should have a golem by now. I should have a golem by now, but right about the time I was going to make a golem, I got locked out of my base because of a bug. So yeah, I should have a lot of things right now. Put them in the smeltery or maybe make a market. Yeah, I could trade with those guys. I wonder if I have any. Oh, God. Ah, boing. I wonder if I have any that have emerald trades. That's a good point. The stuff in vanilla. Oh, yeah, see? I have a sugarcane farm. Okay, so basically what I need to do is I need to sugarcane a whole bunch, get some paper, and come back here and trade for an emerald. Perfect. Which means, what we're going to use the emerald for? I forgot. What we're going to do? Oh yeah, emeralds for these things. If I make these things, I could do vibrant alloy, do it around an emerald. These do 40 RF per tick. And if I upgrade it once, you get 3 of those things, and upgrade it into a big one, it's 160. You get one for free. It's great. So yeah, I want to do a farm. I actually want to do a vanilla farm using the villagers. I just need to figure out the rules on it. I need to sit down. I knew some of the rules on it, but I need to sit down and do find some videos on it till I can study up on it a little bit. Okay, so apparently I need to start stocking up on some of my paper so that I can... We're losing power. New subscriber. Oh, Boss Boy Bossness was the last one. I really wish I could figure out why Stream Warrior doesn't want to grab. But hey, whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll talk to Doggett. We'll get it straightened out. That'll be fine. I'm going to be streaming again on Tuesday, about the same time frame, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here from the ForgeCraft server. Over the weekend, I'm going to do some brush up on Intangible. So maybe on Tuesday, we can actually address some Intangible stuff. I think that would be cool. If you kill villagers with a grinder, do you get emeralds that way? I'm not sure. Mirattainable. If you have Railcraft. Do we have Railcraft? Nope, no Railcraft. I don't think Railcraft is 189 yet. Off topic, I was wondering what your favorite magic mod is. Ooh, that's hard. I really like blood magic. Blood magic doesn't penalize me for finding creative ways of doing certain things. Way of Time has made the mod kind of hard, but if I can find other mods to supplement what I do, he's made it to where I can turn some things on or off in the config. I really do like that. I think that Thaumcraft has to be probably one of the most popular mods, and I acknowledge that. But the warp system really rubs me the wrong way. I don't like warp. Warp is not my thing. Because if you screw it up, it's a permanent debuff. It is a permanent mark on your character's data file. And you have to go through some really hard steps in order to make it go away. I got stuck on ForgeCraft 2 when I was the chicken. I got stuck on ForgeCraft 2 with a whole bunch of warp, and randomly, the sun would burn my skin. And I had to basically get an op to clear it with a command, because I couldn't get far enough in the research myself to clear the warp. And I got it just because somebody gave me a tome of knowledge sharing that was supposed to be clean, quote unquote, but it wasn't. So yeah. Yeah, I don't think ForgeCraft is 189 yet, unfortunately. Imagine a chicken that lays eggs, and when you throw it, it acts like a floor. That could be fun. Put them in the smeltery, or maybe make a market with emeralds and village. I gotta think about that. I do have a smelter upstairs. Well, I mean upstairs. I have a smelter right here. I could just drop one in there, but I don't know what that's gonna do. I've never actually melted down villagers for emeralds. Is that weird? It's such a common thing with Tinker's Construct, but I've never done it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some probably heavy-duty farming, and I'll see if I can actually get some emeralds for, well, maybe I can get some for right now, at least. I gotta refill my watering can, though. Oh, it does work there. Hey! Awesome! See if we can get some growth going. Yeah, there we go. See you later, Alex. Keep us in the loop on things. So yeah, that's cool. If I can get some paper, it's only 31 paper for an emerald from that one villager. Stockpile on some paper, get some emeralds. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. I left clicked when I should have right clicked. I think it could be cool to actually make a village market, get some stalls to lock the villagers in and make them, put them somewhere safe. And get some ones that have good trades and keep them. That could be really neat. I like that idea. Has Minecraft changed the code base a lot? Ooh. I don't think you can use paper trade forever. Isn't there a limit to the amount of trades you can do from them? Basically, you're going to do a number of trades, and then they'll lock up for a minute, and you have to wait a while for them to reset. But long term, yes, you can keep doing it. There's a guy named DocM77. He is a vanilla Minecrafter. And DocM77 is actually really good about using the whole paper trade system and villager trading and stuff. He's got tons of really informative videos on the subject. Let me get these and these out of here. I'm going to put them in here for the time being. Let's see. Just a little bit left. So yeah, basically you trade with them a couple of times and then they'll lock up and you'll see little swirls above their head. And that's when they go into cooldown. You have to come back to them. But you can keep going back over and over. Yeah. What, 31 paper for an emerald? Paper's free, dude. I think it's a pretty good paper trade. It's probably not the best. But I mean, I have sugarcane on hand, and I could get 31 paper pretty quickly. Let me do. I don't like the... Yeah, there we go. See, and like that, I got 31 paper. We can go look real quick. Let's see what other stuff they have for trade. Boink. Okay, so there's this guy. 30 paper for an emerald. See, I have a zombie farm also. Wheat. Zombies. Paper trade, 25. More rotten flesh, 31. There's a librarian again. Wheat. Coal. I wouldn't do coal. But I mean, let's go get some zombie flesh. I got a whole bunch of that stuff. That's the whole point of this thing. Is I made it to act as a lure. Get this and this for zombies to get like rotten flesh and stuff like that. I need to go get some more. So yeah, I mean, heck, I could do this trade a couple of times at least for emeralds. And there is one guy, you're right, that actually has a 25 for paper. See, 1, 2, 3. I got tons of this stuff. Boing. Oh, God. There we go. Okay, which one of you guys wanted the clerics? There we go. It's 39. 39. Wow. 36. There we go. He says. And then I'm gonna be able to do this only a few times. And then he's gonna lock up. There we go. So now he's resetting, basically. But I've got some other guys I could trade with easily. And away I go. Boing, boing. Okay. I'm very happy I made a villager farm. Very happy. Jedko says, see, had a good idea. Let's do that. So now, 0 to 5 emeralds overnight. I'm going to see. Actually, you know what? Since I'm going to accumulate most of my stuff down here anyway, I'm just going to leave that down there. I do get occasional skeletons, but that's usually only if I pull them into the actual waterway. Most of the time, or trick them. Most of the time it's just zombies and kid zombies. That's it. Because they want the delicious brains of the villagers. Steve's factory is going to get... No, Steve's factory's dead. You're going to have a takeoff. It's going to be... what is it called? Yui's factory manager? Or no, advanced systems manager. That's what it is. ASM, advanced systems manager. Steve's factory manager, the guy that did Steve's factory manager. I think CPW. He's not updating them anymore. CPW? It was CPW, yeah. Trading is how you get them breeding quicker anyway. Yep. So I'll get more. I can do more trades, etc., etc., etc. And then when we start getting a few too many villagers, we can maybe throw them in the smeltery. Yes. Okay. Swap over that real quick. We are in the last 5 minutes of the live stream. I really do appreciate everybody coming by. Lots of people. We had Harold and Cindy here, the two most eager of our viewers. Yes. So, we've been talking a lot about 189 and 19 and what that means. I am very, very optimistic about 19. I'm really psyched about some of the combat systems. But that being said, I do think it's going to be a while before we get a stable 19 base. I'm kind of surprised we don't already have a 19 ForgeCraft base, a server. So this server might get reset after PAX. I wouldn't be surprised, just, FYI. And if it gets reset after PAX, we're probably going to be back down to scratch And we're going to have to wait until a lot of mods, VSWE, that's what it was. We're going to have to wait for a lot of mods to actually update. Yeah, in regards to Steve's Factory Manager, that was put out by VSWE, and VSWE doesn't really do mods anymore. He doesn't do modding. So Steve's Factory Manager kind of got abandoned, and Steve's Carts got abandoned, and, oh gosh, what was it? Steve's Workshop? Yeah. And so basically what you're seeing now is that other people have taken to making knockoffs. I say that, but it's not really knockoffs. They're trying to make the next version of that. They're trying to pick up on that mod and give it a new name and give it their own spin on it and stuff like that. So it does not always work, unfortunately. But like we had to take for 1.7.10, not even 1.8.9 or 1.9, for 1.7.10 we had to take Advanced Systems Manager, the Steve's Factory Manager copy, out of the pack because it was so buggy. And I think Yui's Workshop is the Steve's Workshop clone. That one's still in the pack and it does work, but it's got some bugs in it. Minor ones, but it's still. Yeah, it was VSWE who did Factory, it's still the Steve's mods. So, Snips of 10 are already out. No, there are no 1.10 mods out. Jedco, you fell for a trick. There is no 1.10. Basically what somebody did was they made a mod that lets you change the display of what version shows up here. Let me show you. Right up here on the screen, you see right here where it says Minecraft 1.8.9. What they did was somebody made a mod that just lets you change that. And it said 1.10. That's it. There is no 1.10. 1.10 has not been released. There's no modded 1.10 at all. That was all a big joke that was perpetrated by somebody because they thought it was funny. And basically it ended up pissing off about half the community and alienating another half. It did not go very, very well at all. So, yeah, that backfired. There is no 1.10 mod pack. There's no 1.10 Minecraft, much less 1.10 modded Minecraft. 1.9 is the most, 1.9.1 or whatever it is the most recent version that's out. That's it. Somebody pulled the wool over a whole bunch of people's eyes and it made a whole bunch of mod devs panic. And it was a really bad, it was a really dumb joke and it was in really bad taste. So yeah, it was a late April Fool's basically. Let's see, Chris Jackman says, I played quite a bit with Battle Gear for 1.9. If combat is like that, it will be awesome. It's not like that. Because it's stable and it works. I like Battle Gear. I like a lot of the concepts in Battle Gear, but I lost track of the number of packs that had Battle Gear in it. And there were specific moves you could do in Battle Gear with spears and stuff that would crash out people's servers. I mean, their clients. So there is still in 1.7.10 versions of Battle Gear a specific move that I will not relay, but it's a specific way that you can use a weapon that will crash out the person you attack with it. So you can always win a PvP fight every single time, which is why I'm not going to spread that. I've told the devs about it a long time ago, like a year ago. It's never been fixed. So yeah. Yeah, I've messed with the combat systems for 1.9, and I do like it. I really like it. They have the cloak thing that lets you fly. I think that's much needed. It lets you glide, and I think that was very, very needed, very cool. But like the open blocks mod isn't going to be updated most likely. Most of the team have moved on from that, and they don't really update it very much anymore. If they are, it's going to be very slow. So I would be shocked if we see a 1.8.9 version of that mod, even much less a 1.9 version, anytime soon. So what open blocks is probably gone. It's probably fallen by the wayside. We have, oh gosh. There's a lot of mods like that. All the Steve's mods are that way. Those are gone by the wayside. Steve's Carts, Steve's Factory Manager. There's stuff I can do with Steve's Factory Manager. I've never found another mod I could do it. And Steve's Factory Manager is basically gone. And the replacement for it is a buggy mess. Yeah. Yeah, subscribe to me on YouTube, Nightbot. I get it. Move on. Oh gosh, there's a lot of mods that we are going to see drop by the wayside. Blood Magic is just now updating to 1.8.9, and Way of Time, the author of Blood Magic, is in college. He's in university doing some pretty important stuff. I don't know how much time he's going to have to now update it to 1.8.9. I mean to 1.9. Britannia's gone. Vazkey's not going to port Britannia, and I don't think anybody else is going to take the risk of taking it over. There is a knockoff of Britannia, but last time it got updated, it was December, early December. Gianni Garcia asks, should I subscribe? It's up to you, Johnny, but I work very hard at putting out my content. I've got 3 different channels that I put out upwards of 10 to 12 videos a week. Vigram's Chance is all Minecraft. I have Vigram's Choice, which is general PC gaming. Right now I'm going through Subnautica, Wolfenstein, The New Order, and I just finished up Jazzpunk. I've got to find something to take its place. And then I've got some technical stuff and behind the scenes vlogs and things on the 3rd channel, Vigram's Rest. So consider subscribing. I put a lot of hard work into this. Hopefully IE will update beyond 1.7.10. IE is already 1.8.9. We have IE right here at Immersive. Yeah, that's it. This is Immersive Engineering right here. Did it. Thank you very much, Gianni. I appreciate it. Blood Magic exists for 1.8.9 already, so yeah, that's probably what you're seeing. IguanaTube is Way of Time just stopped working on the 1.8.9 version and is now working on the 1.9 version. It's probably what he's done. Yeah. Yay! Oh yeah, I had a paper trade I was going to do with one of these Yabos. Whoopsie. Oh, that's funny. Slime boots I don't get hurt on the bungee sticks. Whoops. Ah! Why are you... Put you there. You there. I thought for sure I was going to die on the bungee sticks, but apparently the slime boots protect me. Let's get... Ooh, boing. Do this real quick before I go. Where? There we go. Have some paper. I want an emerald. Thank you. So yeah, 1.8.9 and 1.9 is really complicated. It's not going to be very easy a solution to, solve. There's a lot of mod devs that kind of gave up. Oh, there's another version already, and they just kind of walked away. Not a lot, but a few. There are some that are frustrated and need a break. So yeah. It's going to be weird. Anyway, let's go back to Space Cam real quick. Subscriber madness. New subs. Yeah, I'm going to actually call things here. It's after 4 o'clock. Thank you very much for coming by. I will see you all later. Don't forget Tuesday, 2 p.m. Standard Time. Basically 2 hours ago Tuesday. Right back here on ForgeCraft 1. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.